Wither first. There you go. Now, go top. Be on your own. Vacation. Vacation time. Go to the Bahamas. You said you weren't sure, but you were thinking Nasus. I like Nasus. Very repeatable play style. I can teach you.
Yeah, that was one of like the big questions I was kind of asked, because like, man, I'm kind of a HoTS fucking refugee.
Okay, yeah. Game died, right?
Yeah. So I've been just trying to figure out this game as best I can.
Sure.
And with my duo, he jungles, and we just had the most success with top. But like, I'm just trying to climb as fast as possible. So like, I'll learn whatever role. But...
I mean, Nasus is great for climbing. There's nothing wrong with Nasus. It depends on what goal are you trying to get to. Like, what rank are you trying to get to?
Well, I'm trying to get to diamond. You know, I know I'm silver or whatever, but at the same time, you know, like that's the goal.
So let me explain the general strategy with Nasus for you. He's a champion that historically he doesn't perform that well right now, and I think the win rate, the reason why his win rate's a little low is because first off, players just don't know how to fucking play him, and then second off, there's just a lot of lane bullies right now, which kind of make it a little trickier. But if you stick it out and you learn how to play Nasus properly, like he's probably gonna get buffed. He's one of those champions where Riot likes to give him some love whenever he gets too low, because he's relatively popular. He's not like a non-popular pick or anything.
One of their main ones that just sticks around for a while.
And when you're learning, I think he's a good champion because you can go ahead and queue up. I think he's a good champion because he kind of he forces you to learn how to play defensive, and learning how to play defensive is a very important skill. And then he also teaches you how to do big dramatic all-ins.
Yeah, I've kind of like, so I've done like, because like people are like always low elo between Kale and Nasus, and that's kind of what I gravitated to. But so
Nasus has way more reliable. Yeah, Nasus has way more reliable all-ins than Kale does too. Kale is more of like, you've got to actually auto attack in fights and like space properly, right. Whereas with Nasus it's more of just like, well, you press R, you press ghost, you start running at people, and then you learn how to like take up space that way.
Yeah, I find that a lot. I think it's hilarious. Like, I'll be behind, but then I'll have ult and sheen and 100 stacks. I'm like, and I'm running at you.
Yeah, so the goal here is to, I mean, essentially see how you lane and hopefully correct some of the habits. And then get you on the play style that we're looking for, because I think Nasus again is one of those champions where he's not performing that great at the moment, and the main reason that he's not doing that well right now is because it's just a lane bully. It's a lane bully meta right now, and he's just not one of them, right?
Well, like I said, we could do a different champ.
No, there's nothing wrong with him. No, I want you to be very clear.
Okay.
I would use him in low elo. I'm saying that he gets a little harder as you get towards like diamond, but he would never keep me out of diamond. I'll tell you that much. There's also clever ways. There's also clever ways to work around his weaknesses in lane. For example, you could always go like E start and do like E max stuff if you really felt like bullying a lane. There's all sorts of ways to navigate it, but anyways, so go to your runes. Now, generally the start point, yes, is fleet, but you don't need to take any adaptive force on Nasus, and you don't need to take any attack speed on Nasus. So what you do is you go double armor or double MR depending. You should go Triumph as well. There's no reason to go Presence of Mind on the left-hand side. Sorry, I'm bouncing you all over the place. Go up one. Yeah, right there. Change Presence to something else. Yep, Triumph.
Oh, I love that mana return. All right.
Yeah. Go ahead and ban something. Mord's a good ban. Yeah, it's a good solid ban.
I usually do him. He's really strong right now. He just
don't do him, dude. That's gross. All right, go back to your runes. And then so usually it's going to be overgrowth or unflinching. I would start with overgrowth at the bottom. Yeah. And then the adaptive force should be changed to CDR. The one, yep, change that to CDR.
CDR?
Yep. Save. Now, basically what you're doing is you're leaning on what Nasus does well, which is scale up. So the next step is deciding, you know, do we need fleet or not? This lane, I would argue that you don't need fleet. I would say, I mean, you could go fleet, I guess, but you don't need it. You know what? I'm going to let you keep it, though, just because it's comfort. And then, for me, usually...
You can use Spellbook if you want. I've not really used it that much, but, I mean...
You're going to go... You're going to go Ghost Ignite here.
Ignite. Woo! Spicy.
Yep. So let's explain the Ignite take. You're facing York, who's really hard to all in with his Maiden. So when you go all in, you're just going to pop Ghost, Ignite the guy, and just bonk him to death.
Okay. Yeah, and just one last thing, you know, and I know we're more or less competitive, but like the Nasus is just, this is where I've kind of like been wishy-washy about it, because it's like, I feel like I'm cheating to some degree. It's like, as long as I live to like 20 minutes, then it's like, oh, I did well. But it's like, man, am I learning the game? Am I able to play other characters?
I mean,
but...
you want to lane against me, and I'll show you how easy it is to sit there as Nasus and survive.
I've seen it. So
what I'm saying is he's not easy.
Oh,
it's like I would just dive you at level 4 or some shit because you're new. It's not easy to survive. Like, you're not cheating at all. Your opponents just don't know how to punish.
I see.
Yeah, it's because you're facing noobs. Like, Nasus win rate right now is low, so it's hard to survive versus the lanes you're gonna face. Like, I tell you right now, I've been playing Garen.
All in, right?
Yeah, so I've been playing Garen a lot, and I was fucking around with like proxy Garen for the past like few days. I was running into Darius every game, Mordekaiser every game. What was the other one that I kept bumping into? It was like a Lowy. Yeah, Orns. Yeah, there's some Orns too.
Every time I play Garen, because I tried some of your the Garens, but I'd run into like Orns and like Scions and stuff, and I get dunked on. It was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
but
like
the proxy is hilarious.
Yeah, I tried to proxy, but the reason I tell you this story is because even I've been playing this game for a long time, and for me is like, usually I could just get away with proxying behind towers just because I have more experience than these players. But the champions that they're playing right now and the way that the meta is, like, I can't just go behind tower and like fuck around with them anymore like I used to. I think it just doesn't work. It's just, like I said, it's a very lane bully meta. It feels like everybody on the enemy team is like running some real bully shit and you can't get around them like you used to be able to. Obviously, you can get around them if you're winning, if you just straight win the lane. But like the classic, like walk behind them and the classic like run behind tower and proxy and get out doesn't feel as good right now. So the teleport is fine for now, but if we get something like a Yorick or a Darius or something like that, like I'm gonna have you go Ghost Ignite so you have an all in.
Darius. Okay.
I have a lot of pages. Like, yeah, you're good. For Nasus, go ahead and lock. I have a lot of pages for Nasus, varying degrees of risk that you can do. Okay. So, like, you could go Summoner Spellbook and start with, like, Barrier, Exhaust or something, and then swap it for Teleport. You could swap it for Teleport later, right? And just try to survive. Like, say, for example, like, I use the example of, like, I could just dive you early, but you could do something like that where you just go like Summoner Spellbook, go Exhaust Barrier, turtle the tower. If they try to dive you, you just exhaust them, right? And Barrier. Yeah. And then if you survive long enough, you can actually you could swap to Teleport later, right? And then play the game out. You'll scale up. You'll have a shit ton of Summoners late game. You could go Conqueror if you want. You could go Phase Rush if you want. The thing about Nasus is he has a ton of options in terms of runes that I think are pretty unexplored.
One of the like the masters of Nasus or whatever, I would watch him sometimes, and he was actually starting to go lethal tempo on him.
Yeah, lethal tempo is another one. Yeah, because once it's stacked up, you get the Q range.
Right. Yeah. Yes. When you ult, you're even bigger, and then you get bigger Q range. And he was like, I could just Q ranged people. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Like that's wild.
Yeah. So there's a lot. Like Nasus is one of the few champions left where he's got really good flexibility on runes. Like most champions when they so this type of lane
Garen,
I mean, you should probably go fleet. Make sure you have double armor. Is second wind necessary? No, I think I would go bone plating over second wind. Okay,
Straight
save
up.
this. Yeah, so the reason the reason bone plating is good is Garen's gonna queue you and then spin for a bit. Usually you shouldn't be taking queues for free, like ever. It's just not, you know, you really just have to step away from him. So whenever he queues at you, just back away, or when he looks like he's in range to queue, back away.
What I find on Garen's is until I like actually get over ahead of them, essentially between stacks or gold, like I can't really get into them.
No, you can't. You can't.
Will just dunk on me.
Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. As long as you like try to freeze the lane and hit your stacks, you will outscale him. The problem is with Garen in general is that he's going to shove into you, and it's going to test your spacing, your ability to like avoid Qs and Es and all that shit. And you just have to learn how to turtle under tower. Now, hold tab. Does he have phase rush? Does he have phase rush or conqueror? So he has conqueror. So basically, when he all-ins you and you ult and ghost, if he doesn't ult and kill you right away, you pretty much just win.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
So if I go, I have to ult first. Is that what you're saying? Sorry.
This is a really good role to occupy for agency, and just, you know, if you're a tilt-proof player and you know how to just farm safely, like you can always split push and draw pressure and learn about the game. Like every game is a really good learning opportunity. Whereas with like bot lane, if you fall behind, there's not much to learn. You just kind of freeze and get shit on for 10 minutes. It's not great.
Yeah.
Whereas this role, there's a lot more control.
I didn't really like bot lane because
don't push
like
into him.
The late game, I get fucking bopped. It feels real bad. Just let him push. Or?
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're chilling.
Okay. All right.
You don't do anything. And just Q stack. Yeah. Great. If he autos you, try to auto him back. Auto him back. Yeah. Auto then Q. Hey, you took a lot of damage. Whoa, how did you go corrupting pot? What the fuck? I didn't even let you. I should have caught that. You should be going cloth or
cloth.
Yeah, you should be going just cloth 4.
I'm always gonna get dunked in, or
yeah. Don't let him auto you for free. Don't let him auto you for free. Because the last time you just lost half our health because you were just letting him bonk you on the head for free. You can give up some farm. It's okay.
Okay. I just find early game like mana is just a huge issue.
You have full mana right now.
I know, but
yeah, you're tripping. Trust me.
All right, that's fair.
Just stay mobile and get your farm just like you're doing. Auto queue that you should have had that.
Okay.
Always look to auto queue, and then you have your okay, and then queue the cannon, and then go ahead and wither him. E. I wouldn't go too crazy. I'd let Trundle mostly lead this because you're Nasus. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let Trundle lead it and just last hit. Yeah, just last hit. You're Nasus. Your gank sucked. Or your damage sucks early. Keep autoing right now. Keep autoing minions. Like, just auto them. Your passive... Well, it's that and you want to heal. You know what your passive does, right?
Auto didn't go off. Yes, sir.
So keep autoing then. Yep. No downtime in autos. Just keep autoing. Just keep autoing, keep autoing, keep autoing. I would probably E the wave now because I'm afraid that we're going to get ganked and we're not going to be able to...
Yeah.
Q. Just keep autoing. Want to get your health as high as you can, right? Because we think we're about to get ganked.
Oh, oops.
Fine. Walk the wave in. Walk him in. And go to the bush and reset. You have the corrupting pot, so maybe we should stay a bit longer. Just stay in this bush for now. Yeah, just stay here, though. Stay here. Don't show. You don't want to draw a gank. Okay, auto Q. Nice. That was a good job. Most new players could not do that if you asked them. Get away from him. You see how he's able to auto you and E for free? Just walk away. Walk away.
Yeah, but don't
You're out of line.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You kind of do, but that's not the point. You need to learn good mechanics. Back up.
Oh, okay. Well, I have
Don't back up that way. Don't back up that way. Oh, God. Now you're going to Narnia. Put a ward down. Put a ward down. Put a ward down. Let him push to you. You're Nasus. You're fine with chilling. Stop wasting your E. This E is pointless. That's why you have mana issues. Also, you just made it easier for us to miss farm. Level up your Q.
Just didn't want to. I wanted to keep him low.
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
Trust me, don't worry about him. You're trying to outplay somebody as Nasus early. It's just, it doesn't matter. The only reason you're going to be killing him is because he's garbage. That has nothing to do with what the proper strategy is.
Just get farm. That's goal, right?
Yeah. So you auto and then Q. Sweet. Because I don't think I would be Eing.
Yeah.
Because now you just made it harder to farm. That's all you just did. See how it's awkward?
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh.
Press B, reset. This is what we have teleport for.
I think just straight boots at this point.
I think I would go.
Still?
I think I would go Sheen and boots, tier 1 boots.
Oh, brown boots.
And you can actually start TPing to tower now and buy while you're TPing.
Was it 8 gold or whatever?
Yeah, it's like 8-ish. Just walk out and just last hit with Q.
Make it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Make up your ult. Now, when he goes crazy, you can auto Q. You can auto Q him. Well, you could just auto Q him if you want.
Okay.
Try to auto
Use
Q.
his Q and his E. I gotcha.
Yeah, just pull the wave back and freeze it right here if you want. Yeah, dance in front of the tower right there. Don't let him push you under. Oh well, never mind.
Oh, okay. You meant like.
Yeah, you have a ton of health to use.
Sorry.
Now try to auto Q him from time to time, just so you can see how that looks. Yep, auto Q. Don't panic. Try to auto Q. Like watch the auto animation go first. Use your pot now. You would E then auto. That's how you get that.
Just an E in time, I think. Just keep chilling, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
You chill till about 15 minutes. I'd wither him for that. You can maybe all in him sometimes too. Ghost. Yeah. Auto Q. Good. So when he does that, call him out like that. If he freaks out on you. Yeah. Now you should just get in the bush and reset. No, get in the bush and reset.
Just reset it.
Yeah. Right. It's gonna get stuck here for you. Now buy your lucidity boots and get back to stacking. And just literally turtle tower again. Grab and go. You can grab a cloth armor with that. Because you're gonna be building Frozen Heart later. So because you back there, what's gonna happen is the wave's gonna slow push to you and then you can get to freezing.
Should I pick up? I usually pick up tier. Should I do that?
No,
at some point,
God, no. You have a mana obsession. Stop it.
Okay.
Stop this weird mana obsession. You're gonna go.
That's true.
You're gonna go. Well, you already have the corrupting pot, which I normally don't start, but that's okay because it worked. Freeze it. You're fucking Nasus. Why let it go under? Hold it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you've got a ton of health to play with, so there's no rush. You want to keep him right here, so when he trades, you can just all in him. EM and bonk him on the head if he gets out of line like that.
Oh, these minions, bro.
Take the auto Q on him from time to time. He's pushing our wave under, and you're just letting him. There you go. Keep it there.
I see.
You keep letting it go under. You see that, right? You see farming under tower sucks, doesn't it? So stop letting him fucking do it. And put your body in front of the tower and mate the minions there. Don't let them go under.
Gotcha.
You don't have to all in him. You just have to keep this position. And also, you want to keep your mana high enough so that when you do all in, it's actually scary. Use your corrupting pot. And anytime this guy walks up to you, you should just respond with autos and Q. Now, our team just got dragon. We're by ourselves alone up here. So it's very likely we get ganked, so may want to back up. When you're getting E, don't just panic and run away. Auto him.
Okay.
It's okay.
Just didn't move a
Literally
bit.
auto him. Yes, auto him. Auto him. I just said it. Stay there. Stay there. Don't let it go under again. Damn it.
Oh, please.
Jesus.
Sorry. Yeah.
Are you going to try it now? Your corrupting pot.
Yeah.
I just made it clear 3 times. Do I have to start yelling like an asshole to make you do it now? I mean, I will. Use your corrupting pot.
Use all of them?
If he does this again, yeah. If he does this again, we all in him. All in him. It's fine. All in him. Ult. Type back, because, yep, it's 2v1. Use your corrupting pot. Oh, she's out of line. The fuck? Yeah, you got to be careful with that all in. With the... Now, oh, assist ping your turret, though. He should hold it.
I think he's looking, yeah, trying to bait him in, but...
Now grab your sunder. Build towards it. Yep. Kindle gem. CDR is better.
The hell?
Yep. Now, listen.
I'm
Stop
thinking
right.
about like 7 different things, man.
Oh, I know.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Stop wasting your E. Stop Eing. You don't have any point in Eing. If you're gonna E, it better be to E and auto Q the Garen. Otherwise, don't fucking E anymore. That's not your. That's
Okay.
That skill is killing your mana pool. Then the next thing is hold the wave. Try to use your body, and just say like, if this guy walks up to me, I'm gonna stand here and auto Q him and E, and see how the damage looks. Don't just let him push your wave under tower by sheer mind games. Yep. You could definitely stack, dude. You're not that afraid of him. Now just last hit with stacks here. Last hit. Don't shove. Now this guy's gonna come up here and do weird shit, so...
I think he wants to just throw it.
Okay, well, let's shove with Q and then E the whole wave. I mean, if we want to dive, I guess we can. Alright, ping on the way and let's go for a dive. Yeah.
Ooh,
Ghost and ult and beat him up. Your teammate's gonna leave you here? Interesting. Okay, go fight him. Fight him. Yeah, that's good. Now walk back in. Yep.
This is a mess, huh?
Yeah. Your duo has to stop doing weird shit. If he's gonna come up here, he needs to dive. Because all he did there was drop tower and leech XP, or drop rift, leech XP, split the gold between you both, and then like run away. He just needs to farm and stop trying to do cheese shit. Now TP to the tower. Oh. Now let's go back to holding the wave here. E him, auto Q if he goes near you. E him. Don't you fucking back down! Walk up! God damn it! Walk up! Jesus fucking Christ. It's fine. Stay in there and E it. Stay in there and E it. And then auto Q. Good. See, look. Trade it out.
Trade it out.
Now stop fucking backing down and hold the fucking wave, please.
Okay.
You're
All
letting him push you into the tower. Why? What are you afraid of? You have 100% HP. I know you know what abilities are. Because you were like, he used Q, he used E. Stand there and fucking tank some like a tank. And sit there and explore the game a little bit and stop pussying out, run back to the tower. I told you 3 times. I don't care how scary it is. I would rather you feed and do the right thing. You understand? Like, literally, I would rather you int than do with the shit you're doing. You're not learning anything.
Gotcha. Yeah, I usually just try
now
to
go to
farm
Gromp.
the tower.
I mean, I see that. Go to Gromp.
So,
E this.
That's not a good thing.
Well, it is a good thing if you're not caught, like if you're not even, like you're even with this guy right now. There's no point in being stuffed under your tower. He's shoving into you. You can E auto Q and hold the position and say, all right, you want to do that again. If he's able to push us under, we'll back down, but it doesn't look like he can to me. That's what I'm trying to get you to do. Now
Gotcha,
just let him push into you, and you can Q still. You're not afraid of him. You're queuing and backing down. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, just walk away. You can if he chases you, don't be afraid to auto him back, and don't be afraid to E auto Q him, because you have to explore the trades. Yeah, there you go. E auto Q. E. Yeah, that's fine. E. There you go. Oh. Yeah, there you go. That's fine.
Win,
keep
huh?
auto Q. Keep auto Q. Use your refills. Use your corrupting pot. You're fine. Keep autoing. Keep autoing fast. Yes. Yes. Hurry. Fast. Q. Off CD. Like really fucking fast. Yes. You can do a lot faster. See? Look at your health. You can't do shit. Walk up and auto Q him. Yeah, that's great. Don't go crazy though. Yeah. You went a little crazy. Big. That's
so.
good though. I would rather you die that way. And not, you see what I'm saying? I would rather you see how strong you are and explore it. Now grab your Sunder.
I think I'm used to that, just a little bit of attack speed, because like the E auto, I think the Sheen is gonna, I don't know, either way. I was hoping the Sheen would be enough.
Well, the point is that when you're trading right now, think about all these times that he's autoing you and you're not autoing him back, and think about the health that he just had. That's why I fucking yell at you to auto and stop backing down just mindlessly. Auto him. Like, if he's hitting you, auto him. No one can hit you for free in this game. You understand? It's illegal.
Right.
Especially when you've got fleet.
So I'm just stacking, right?
Yeah, you're chilling.
Oh, I didn't need all of that.
And just slow push it. Keep pushing. Now the key here is to slow push. If the Garen trades on you, you're gonna wither him, and you're gonna ghost, and you're gonna fuck him up. If he Qs, because if he Qs, that means he has no way to escape your wither. If he Qs, okay, so ult, ghost, yeah, E, and beat him up. Stay on him. Stay on him. Yep. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You better wither somebody, though, or they're going to fuck you up. Good. Normally, I would stay in that thing. Yeah.
Man, okay. That's spicy, though.
Because you can Q the Kindred a bunch. How many times this guy got to, like, flash on our head? That's so funny. Nice. You got an assist for it. It's Frozen Heart. You're facing auto attacker, and generally this is what you build anyways. Frozen Heart.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Either's fine. Probably Warden Mail. Warden Mail for the attack speed slow. Hey, any league nerds in here, like nerdy bronze and silver players that like know more about the game than me but just suck? Does the Frozen Heart?
All of them.
No, I'm asking chat. Grab the wardens. Grab the wardens. You can afford it. Anybody know if he gets Frozen Heart, does that impact Garen's spin? I actually don't know.
I don't know. I think it actually auto attack me.
I legit don't know the answer. I have no idea.
Incoming damage. Who knows? It's one of those things.
The reason I'm having you go Frozen Heart mainly is for the Kindred. There's a Garen behind you, or like went over the thing. Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Don't chase though. If it's free, you take it. Oh wow. Okay, it is free. Start with W.
Wait for his Q. I think he's waiting for my E. I'm not gonna ult.
No. Push top. Get to pushing. I would definitely max Wither from here, mainly because the Kindred is annoying. And that way, if she ganks, you could just wither her and she won't do anything to you.
Yeah, I usually
push with E. Push with E and Q. Now you can use your mana because Garen's dead right now.
Right. Okay.
So you want to try to get it under.
Here.
So it's like half and half. Think of it as like a half farming pattern.
Gotcha. Yeah, I usually max Wither because it helps me out early.
Yep. Keep eating this.
Everyone's everyone in this game loves damage so much.
I know. Yes. So walk up, auto Q the tower because you can take it. We're not going to use ult for it or anything. And then I would take tower, auto Q. Watch the animation go through. There's a reason I say auto Q. There you go. Now auto and just stack this. Stack all this. Rank up your Wither. Use your corrupting pot. I mean, I might stand my ground on him, to be honest. Yep, Wither. Run him down. All right, that's good enough. Good enough. No need to throw the game on it. Now run home. Run home. Straight line. I don't know why you go through the jungle. Why does every noob go through the jungle? I don't understand that. It's so weird. Yeah, go to the bush. Go to the bush. You're out in the open. You need to run. You need to run longer. Run longer, he's going to stop you. I would if I was him. Run for a while. Run. Go on a walk. Okay. You keep walking weird places, so just keep walking. Keep walking. There's a bush in lane to your left. Take the bush in lane. Nope, that's the right. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, I just think that I still have enough to stay out, so I would just try to collect resources. Going back wastes so much time, but
no, the idea is that you don't have resources. You don't have ult. You can't defend yourself. You're just dead. You have no ult. The guy runs you over. He literally just runs you over if you don't have ult. So let him push to you and wait for your ult. It's yin and yang. Stack up. He might be on your Gromp. I'd ward it and try to E it if he's on it. I already took it. It's fine. Now pay attention to the map. If Garen shows up mid, you're gonna... Okay, so E the wave.
He's mid.
Yeah, E.
I need to teleport here pretty quickly.
We're thinking about it. But not yet. Just keep pushing. Now keep moving your camera down there. You would TP behind them. There's no flanks that I see, so I don't like it. Okay, there's a tri-ward. I'm thinking about it. Keep your eye on it. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck it. Wing it. You're gonna ghost. You're gonna ult as you get close. So just ghost. Ult, wither, and then let's pick one target and stay with them. Now, Kindred. Yeah. Kindred, the squishy guy. Yes. There you go. Now, Garen. Yes. Now, push bottom. The reason this TP works, just so you know, is because it's a flank. If you run at them in a straight line with a TP, it's garbage. Okay? That's a good TP because they're deep, right? You have the angle, you have the ghost, you have the ult. If you will do this mistake when I'm not around, but I just want you to remember that you did it, that you're doing it when you do it. When you TP and you TP without ghost and ult and shit, you're probably gonna fuck up. Just so you know.
Really want sums.
You really want sums, you really want ult too. Otherwise it won't work.
Yeah, I find a lot of times it's just like there's not a lot of words. I have to try to like squeeze them out of the support, like you saw.
Now back up, back up.
4 charges.
Yeah. That's okay though. They get you a flank ward. You can't be mad. You got a flank ward. That's
true. There was one there. Thank goodness.
Trundle just wasted rift. Damn. So normally you go stone plate next.
And man, really? No health.
No. Sell the you can, yeah, that's fine. That's right, no health, and then you can buy health later. You could go if you want, you could go Spirit Visage, or I'd probably go like Thorn Mail or something. Walk straight out there and beat him up. Okay, push. You're queuing confidently now. Actually, this is the point of the game where I would start mixing in E's to push. So this is like the half push now. Let's E the wave.
So we don't milk it, we're pushing.
Now we're pushing now because you're at 2.5 items. The thing about NASA's is players get addicted too much to stacks, okay?
So I want fights. I want people.
Yeah, Q.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, you're starting to big dick it now.
All right.
Trust me, like, I do want to play aggressive eventually. It's just, there's no point in doing it until you're actually strong enough to make a real stand. Now, this whole time, we've kind of got to do a balancing act. It's very delicate because if they all collapse on us, we get fucking owned anyways, right? However, if it's like a 1v2...
I see at least 4.
They're going to Baron. We can't stop that.
Yeah, so... Take jungle at this point?
No, you're taking tower. You're taking tower. Tower's big value.
Okay. Just run at it.
Someone died on Baron. That's crazy. Walk up, auto Q.
The runs.
Oh, they're all losing on Baron. What the fuck?
Okay. Well then... Okay,
there's only 3 Barons left. Now you go to the jungle because... No, they're back with Baron, dude.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they're gonna clear the wave. They have Baron minions. Go to blue and Gromp. Don't go this deep.
Okay.
Gromp. Okay. Just take a reset. Maybe we could push one more, but I don't see them. If you see... Oh, okay.
We are dead.
If you see the minions turn purple, that means there's somebody behind the wave.
Oh, they actually got it?
Yeah. Only like 2 people got it. All right, let's go to Gromp now. E it over the wall to set it up. Auto Q. Then go to Wolves next.
Oh, okay.
Q it. Go to Wolves, stack everything in here, E it. Q faster than this, bro. Like, I'm watching Granny play right now. There you go. Go to bottom next. Bottom. Where are we going? Where are we going? Bottom. Where are we going?
Bottom. Okay.
Why are you going to Narnia though? There you go. If you're going to Scuttle, that's fine too. But you would still go down to straight line to Scuttle.
Okay.
Now get to bottom and just receive the wave. We should actually press B and get our item. That's the better play. Put a pink here.
Yeah,
they could face check you. Put a pink. Yeah, they could check you. Now, we're going Thornmail next, so buy some health. Wait for the health. Undo it. Now, I'd probably go top and get away from my team. Love going on vacations. There's a ward in their jungle. Is that a standard ward or a blue ward? It's next to their blue buff. Their blue buff. Look at their blue buff. Look at their blue buff.
Oh, that one? That's my ward.
Thinking about TPing there. TP there. TP there now. TP there now.
Or he's top. Yeah.
So walk up, same play. You're gonna walk up. Go behind them. Ghost. Walk up to him. Ult now. Beat him up. Wither first. There you go. Yeah, beat him up. Okay, keep autoing. Don't chase. Just keep auto Q. Yep. You have your gargoyle. Yeah, don't forget. There you go. Just run it in. Wither her. Yeah, just kind of spam your W as you're turning the corner. Now, go top. Be on your own. Vacation. Level up your ult.
Vacation time.
Vacation time. Go to the Bahamas. Go to the Bahamas. Touch some minion booty.
Oh, that's soul. That's nice, huh? And we pushing now, right?
Yeah. You're strong, right? So you kind of loosen up. As basically the key is you understand, like, sure, I get it. It's fun to get like 1,000 stacks or whatever, but that's why NASA's players don't climb, because they're too dumb to actually push and they get addicted to the mini game, right?
Gotcha. I think it's just like I want to try to milk it while I have it, you know. And
but you're stronger than everybody right now. You actually don't scale into the monster that you think you do. Let me put it that way. Yeah, let me put it that way. It's more like a mid to early late. Yeah, it kind of does. Mid to early late, it's very strong. Really, like ultra late, you're not that useful, actually. You get kited really easily. You get baited into stupid shit a lot.
Do I go for red here?
I would go for golems. I would just E it and kite it back. I wouldn't go red. I would just kite this back. Yeah. Yep. Keep queuing it. She sees you, but
cowards in the game. Yeah. And so if they run at you, it usually means there's more people.
Yes. It's exactly what it is. Most players, league players, will only operate under like the pretense of like my teammates nearby. So yeah, like, you're pretty accurate.
Will I absolutely win with somebody else's help because I'm useless? Oh,
yes, that's exactly what I'd back up now because they're pathing at you with like 3.
Yeah. That's a big thing in HoTS. It's like, no, you trade out.
Yeah.
You don't fucking back down.
Yeah, the idea is that league players are very timid. Go ahead and push out. Keep pushing. A lot of people are afraid to take risks. Well, hey, easy there, Mr. Garen gets to crash tower with impunity. Free of charge.
Well, I just try not to lose. That's like
yeah, that's what they're thinking when they're hiding on their fucking tower. That's legit. So I would back up now though, because I think Garen's coming. I would take a cannon maybe and leave. Yeah, leave. Let's roll.
I mean, if you want to, we can play Darius and I'll play some aggression.
Back up to the try.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we're going Thornmail. Probably the plan here would be Thornmail, yeah, Health and Bramble, and then the plan is after we do this, we're probably gonna go Spirit Visage. Let's go bottom.
Spirit Visage, okay.
And it just means that at that point, if we're not like nearly ending the game, it's starting to get a little shaky. In this case, though, we've got 4 dragons, so late game's kind of ours.
Okay, yeah. See, like their team is extremely mobile, so I usually would go like Dead Man's or something like that.
Well, you aren't really worried about that because you just have to be able to auto and tank. Like you can basically heal up your whole health bar with fucking Qs, anyways. Fast push it, remember? Because we got to get under their tower like now. Because our team's about to end.
Oh no!
You can look for flank TP. Let's do it. Get ready. You're gonna ghost again. Caitlyn's target. Go around her traps. Oh, nice. Wither. First thing you do is wither. Nice. Just spam Q. You win. Yep. Spam it. Good job. Baron. Use that to rotate to Baron. You have ghost reset. Ping it. Let's just ping it. E and then auto Q. You guys probably could have ended through mid, but this is generally a good like insurance policy.
Lower elos, be safer place.
Yeah. That's a good. We've had 2 good TP. 3, right? 3 good TPs. That's pretty rare. Yeah, that's pretty rare. Let's go top. Normally TPs are like very rarely successful. Feels like. That's how they are successful though. If you see flanks and you're stronger than everybody, that's when you should go for it. Otherwise, you're gonna probably throw.
I definitely saw it late. I should have been looking at it because I knew Baron was up, but
yeah, it just takes practice. You just have to remember at this stage you're like God mode. E shove and then I back down. We're kind of alone. Okay, get around this corner. No, left and down right there. Press B there. Perfect. Now the idea is, yeah. Yes, because they can't see you unless they turn all the way. All right, Thornmail, and then let's go Spirit Visage. Yep, perfect.
We just what? Go down. Yeah,
middle, run it down mid. Run it down mid. We could legitimately take this wave. We have Gargoyle. You could legitimately walk down mid, and if they're like not ready to fight, we could just ult and like take their tower in front of them and maybe just end the game. So if they're distracted at all, you could just end. It's pretty funny.
Or do we go to Dragon?
No, you just walk it in. Just walk it in. For now. You don't have to like 1v5 int, but I do want you like pushing confident. Yep, just back up. Wither him. Don't be afraid. No, you're not. No, you're not. Not in any universe. Yeah, you are always ahead.
We just win here.
Yeah. Just walk at him in a straight line. And then, yep, Wither. Spam your W at them as you're getting close is the way to do it. Yeah. You gotta take inhib. You gotta take inhib first. It's all good.
Yeah, it's
now walk up and hit tower. We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care. We
win. Stone plate because it's cool.
It's
so cool. Look how cool it is. It's a victory bubble.
Victory bubble.
So, I mean, that's the strat. Like, that's it.